You're typing an email address. You press Shift and 2 for the @ sign and you get a quote mark instead, or you try to type quotes, and your letters come out wearing accents you never asked for. If your keyboard suddenly types the wrong symbols, this video is for you. And here's the good news up front. Your keyboard isn't broken, and it's not a virus. Something switched. I'll show you what it was, the 1-second way to confirm it, the instant fix, and the permanent fix that makes sure it can't happen again. Let's watch it happen on a real machine, because the pattern is the giveaway. This is Notepad, on a completely normal Windows setup. I type a test email address hello@example.com. Perfect. Now watch the exact same keys, after one accidental keystroke. Same finger, same Shift and 2, and now I get a quote mark, and it's not just that key. Shift and 3 should be the # sign, I get the British pound sign, and this isn't a Notepad thing, you'd see the same in Word, in your browser, everywhere. Here's the tell, nothing is failing at random. Every key still works. It just prints a different symbol than the one painted on the keycap. And a keyboard that's wrong in a consistent way isn't broken. It's speaking a different language, so here's the 1-second diagnosis. Look at the bottom right corner of your screen, next to the clock. There is a little indicator that says ENG. Click it. And there's the answer. This machine doesn't have one keyboard layout installed, it has two. English United States and English United Kingdom. And right now, the United Kingdom one is active. On the UK layout, the @ sign and the quote mark literally trade places, and Shift 3 types £sterling instead of a hash. Same keyboard, same keys, Windows is just translating them differently. If that indicator is sitting on a layout you don't recognize, you found your problem, but you didn't switch it. So who did? Well, you did. By accident. And I can show you the exact keystroke. Here it is, caught on camera. Windows switches layouts when you press the Windows key plus space. There's a second shortcut too, Left Alt+Shift. Both are combinations you can hit mid-sentence without ever noticing. One slip, and every symbol on your keyboard quietly moves. No error message. No notification. That silence is exactly why this feels like a hardware failure. As for the second layout, most people swear they never installed one, and they're usually right. Windows can add it on its own, a region and keyboard mismatch when the PC was first set up, a big update, a new language pack, and Office has been known to slip in a layout called US International. So the ingredients were already sitting there. The hotkey just lit the fuse. Write the instant fix, for when you're mid-document and just want your keys back. Step 1. Hold down the Windows key and tap the spacebar. Keep holding Windows for a moment, and this panel stays open so you can see exactly which layout you're switching to. If you have more than 2 installed, tap space again until you land on the right one. Land on the layout you actually use for most people. That's the one marked US keyboard. Step 2. Let go and test it. Same keystrokes as before, and the @ sign is back. The hash sign is back. And look at the corner, the indicator is on US again. That's the whole fix. 5 seconds, but be honest with yourself here. If that second layout stays installed, this will happen again next month, mid-email, at the exact moment you least want it. If you never use that layout, the real fix is to remove it completely. It takes under a minute. Step 1. Open Settings, then Time and Language, then Language. Quick note on Windows 11, this page is called Language and Region, but it has the same rows and the same buttons, so you can follow along exactly. Step 2. Look at the list of languages. There's the one I actually use, and there's English United Kingdom, the one that's been hijacking my symbols. Click it and click Remove. Gone. Step 3. Don't skip this, verify it. Back to Notepad. Same test line, @ sign. Correct. Hash sign. Correct. And now, 2 things that prove it's genuinely fixed. First, I press Windows plus space and nothing happens. No panel, no switch, there's nothing left to switch to. Second, and this is my favorite detail, look at the corner by the clock. The ENG indicator is gone. Completely. Windows only shows that indicator when 2 or more layouts are installed. So when it disappears, that's your visual proof this machine is back to exactly one keyboard. I even rebooted this machine. You check the layout doesn't creep back, still one layout, still no indicator. That's the fix most of you came for. So did it work? Tell me in the comments. And if it didn't, tell me your Windows version and what your keyboard is doing instead. That's usually enough for me to work out what's different on your machine. And while you're down there, tell me what I should fix next. Now, the second phase of this problem, because for some of you, it's not the @ sign. You press the quote key and nothing appears. Then you type a letter, and it comes out with an accent on top. Watch this. I'll type quote, Apple, then apostrophe, echo. On the plain US layout, it comes out exactly as typed. Now Windows+Space, the corner says INTL now, and the very same keystrokes give me a umlaut Apple and a cute echo. This layout is called United States International. On it, the quote and apostrophe keys are dead keys. They print nothing. Wait for your next letter, and try to build an accented character out of the pair. Genuinely useful if you write Spanish, German, or French. Maddening if you don't and you never asked for it. Removing this one is almost the same. With one twist, it usually hides inside your own language instead of showing up as a separate one. Step 1. Settings. Time and language. Language, then click your language, English, United States, and hit Options. Step 2. Scroll down to Keyboards. And there they are, US and United States International. Click the International one, remove. One keyboard left. Step 3. Verify. Back in Notepad, quote Apple, apostrophe echo typed exactly as pressed. No accents. And the corner indicator? Gone here too. Now, one honest caveat. If you genuinely use both layouts, you type in 2 languages, don't remove anything. Your fix is to tame the hotkey instead. From that same language page, open Spelling, Typing and Keyboard Settings, then Advanced Keyboard Settings, then Input Language Hotkeys. And there it is, in a dialog that's been in Windows for decades, between input languages Left Alt+Shift. From here you can change that key sequence, or switch it off entirely, so the only way to change layouts is deliberately from the taskbar. And one quick scope check, so nobody wastes their evening. Everything in this video is about symbol swapping, because the keyboard layout changed. If your problem looks different, keys typing nothing at all, letters typing numbers, the keyboard missing strokes, that's a different cause with a different fix, and removing layouts won't help. So the 30-second version. Keyboard typing the wrong symbols out of nowhere? Check the corner by the clock for the ENG indicator. That's your 1-second diagnosis. Windows+Space switches you straight back, that's the instant fix. Then Settings, Time and Language, and remove the layout you never use from the language list, or under your language's options in Keyboards. And when that little indicator vanishes from the corner, you're done. There's nothing left for a stray keystroke to switch to. If this got your @ sign back, a like genuinely helps the next person with a scrambled keyboard find this video, and subscribing helps me keep making these real problems reproduced and fixed for real. Thanks for watching.